So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mitoma. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Guimaraes. For Rice. And it's James. And it's made its way to him. Ljungberg! Oh no, and again! It's a goal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Brighton penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rodri. Rice. Savinho. Knocks it into space. Delivers with whip. That has been knocked clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This might spell danger.
Odegaard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bruno Guimaraes. James, and he's managed to get free. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Liverpool are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rice. Oh, super find. Rodri. And Chalobah, and it's Odegaard. Can he get it through? Great ball, and he shoots! He's scored! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Now this could... Can he finish? Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Odegaard certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Irwin. And it's Guimaraes. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Nicely weighted ball. He is through here. It's a goal kick. Rice. Savinho. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. De Bruyne. Here's Ljungberg. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Odegaard. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Rodri. It's a good spell of possession, this. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Brighton sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substitution on the field, number 8, Tyrone Mings.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Odegaard. Coming on the field,
Great
number
vision.
2,
Oh, super ball, shapes to shoot!
number 29.
Mitoma, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Rice. James. And it's De Bruyne. For De Bruyne. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rice. Looking for the run. Savinho receives it in a wide position. He has found the way through. And he gets rid in a hurry. Ljungberg. And it's De Bruyne. He's had it taken off him. Spread out to the left. And it's Rice. And here's Haaland. And he welcomes it in. And instinct, he gets big. And he hits the net. The second half off to a spectacular start. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that little bit of skill has got him away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Irwin. Brighton suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Bruno Guimaraes proves too strong. Now that looks a decent ball. He's on it, can he get away? No, no way through. Big chance! They've scored! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Bruno Guimaraes is onto this. Nice interception, well timed. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Knocks it out wide. James crosses. Has a look up and drives it forward. Into the last quarter of an hour. Ljungberg. Gets a good foot in there. Referee has just said play on. Calafiori did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Out towards the flank. It's a promising position. Mitoma! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, it would have been harder to miss. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.